Hi, I just wanted to take a second to go over this problem with you. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do both steps, but what you want to do first is you want to try to find a zero of the graphing of this function, and the easiest way to find the zero is going to be able to put this in the y equals. Unfortunately, I don't have a calculator emulator on this computer to show you, but what you want to do is hit the y1 equals in your calculator and go ahead and put in x to the fourth minus 10 x to the third plus 24x squared plus 32x minus 128, and then you want to go second table. So go ahead and take a second, put that in the y equals. If you want to hit y, pause on the video and put that in the y equals. Go ahead and scroll through, and when you take a look at the calculator, you'll see that in the table where x and y is, when x is -2, we have a 0. Also, scrolling down a little bit further again, I wish I could show this to you, but just put that in the y equals and scroll through the table. We see when x is -2, we have a y of 0, and then if you scroll down a little bit further, you see when x is 4, y is 0. So let me move this out of the way for now, but we know we have zeros at -2 and 4. So what we're going to do now is we're going to attempt to break this fourth degree polynomial up. So I'm going to break the fourth degree polynomial up using synthetic division. So let's start by using synthetic division with our first zero. Let's take -2 and let's go ahead and put that number in the box. And now we write the coefficients in front of these. What's the coefficient in front of x to the fourth? 1. Coefficient in front of x cubed is -10. The coefficient in front of x squared is 24. Our x coefficient is 32, and then our constant term is -128. Again, I got those from this polynomial right here. We just took a look at the numbers out in front of each of those. Okay? So now we draw our line, and then what you do is you bring your first number down, 1, and then I'm going to multiply -2 times 1, and -2 times 1 is -2. Then we're going to add these down. -10 plus -2 is -12. Now I'm going to multiply again. -2 times -12 is a positive 24. 24 plus 24 is 48. -2 times 48 is, I think it's -2 times 48. That is a -96. 32 plus a -96 is a -64. Oops, -64. -2 times -64 is a positive 128. Whenever you do this, if you don't get a remainder of 0, we know we've done something wrong. Those go away and our remainder is 0. Now what did I really do here? I took that fourth degree polynomial, and remember, if I divide it by a linear factor, -2, to write that in factored form, that would be x plus 2, right? And now I'm going to write the resulting polynomial. Since I started with a fourth degree and divided by a linear, my leftover is going to be an x cubed. So this is the coefficient x cubed. This is the coefficient in front of x squared. This is our x term, and then that's just going to be our constant number. So our resulting polynomial is x cubed minus 12x squared plus 48x minus 64. Okay. Now I got to keep working on this. I think I've got to do polynomial long division again. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to divide this again. You see I found another 0 over there of 4, right? So now I'm going to take my resulting quotient and we're going to divide that. So we're going to put 4 in the box. Then the coefficient in front of x cubed is 1. X squared is -12. Our x term is 48. And our constant term is -64. And now I draw a big line underneath it. And we're going to bring the first number down and we're going to continue. 4 times 1 is 4. -12 plus 4 is, what is that? That's -8. -8 times 4 is -32. 48 plus -32 is a 16. 4 times 16 is 64. Again, you see, I know I did this right because I got a remainder of 0. So let's look. I had my x plus 2, right? Remember, I had that x plus 2. And then I broke this x cubed up into, the factor of 4 would be written as x minus 4. And then my resulting polynomial is x squared minus 8x plus 16. So let's write that up here. I have x plus 2, x minus 4, and then x squared minus 8x plus 16. And now can I factor this? What are the factors of 16 that add to negative 8? That would be, so we have x plus 2, x minus 4, and then this is going to be also x minus 4 and x minus 4. Now I can simplify this. How many factors of x minus 4 do I have? I have 3 of those. So the factored form of f of x is going to be f of x is equal to x plus 2 and x minus 4 cubed, or to the raised to the third power. So the problem asked us to find the factorization. That's it right there. And if it said find this, I think it said then solve the equation f of x equals 0. So the solutions to f of x equals 0 are going to just be these zeros. They're going to be x is equal to, the first one is going to be negative 2, and the other one is going to be 4.